Good evening, trainers. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we have some breaking news. I know you've probably seen it by now, but if you didn't, level 80 has just been confirmed from the Pokemon Go company, from Niantic, Scopely, whoever. They've confirmed level 80 in Pokemon Go. Wow, I can't believe this, guys. I literally just hit level 47 yesterday, had an entire video planned on how I'm gonna game plan to hit level 50 before the end of the year, had it all planned out, and then this news drops today. So with that said, let's get into some of the other topics. Before we touch on this one, we're gonna touch on some of the other news that was broke last night, because it's pretty important. We're finally getting Metagross in Pokemon Go. Guys, we've all been waiting for this for years. One of the best Mega Pokemon ever finally coming to Pokemon Go. I can't wait. We also have a bunch of other news, so let's slowly walk the dog here. Let's get into this Mega Metagross. Okay guys, so this Pokemon has a max CP of 5,552, an attack stat of 300. This is already OP enough, but then it has a defensive stat of 280. Guys, this is gonna be a really tanky, strong Pokemon, as this Pokemon is just gonna run rampant in raids as well as the Open Master League. So make sure you're racking up the Beldum candy. Guys, remember, we did have a Calm Day Classic this year, so we will be getting Beldum again in December. I don't know if it's going to be both days, but it will be one of the 2 days for the 2-day community day. That is the makeup community day for people who missed any of the previous ones. Okay guys, with that said, let's get into the next topic, because this is a Pokemon that I would say 80% of us probably don't have dexed, and that is Keldeo. Just Keldeo period, but we are getting the Resolute form, and I believe the shiny, which is gonna be so fire. Cannot wait for this. I've been waiting for this for 2 years, guys. So hyped to finally get Keldeo. This is one of my favorite mythicals, top 3 all time. And yeah guys, I'm so hyped he's finally coming back to the game. I'll get a chance to not only dex it, but dex the shiny as well. Expect me to do a bunch of these raids, so if you need someone to help you get these raids done, I am your boy. Make sure you hit me up, and I'll add you as a friend on Pogo, and I'll host these raids. But if you don't have Keldeo and you need it bad, make sure you raid for it during this event whenever it comes, because they aren't tradable, guys. Keldeo is a mythical, they cannot be traded. Okay guys, so the last topic before we get into level 80 being released October 15th, which is the day before Legends ZA, and I believe that was strategically done. We'll talk about that later, but the last topic before we get into that is gonna be Gigantamax Eevee coming to Pokemon Go. Guys, this is something I've been waiting for. I do love Eevee. It's one of my top 5 Kanto Pokemon. I love the idea of having multiple evolutions, and the Eeveelution line is just, I think that's one of everybody's favorite Pokemon. Like, it's very hard for you not to like Eevee and the Eeveelutions. 1, they have fire designs. 2, there's so many different types. 3, shiny Eevee is one of the best shinies of all time. And 4, Eevee is one of the cutest Pokemon ever, if not the cutest. So yeah, Gigantamax Eevee, this little fluff ball coming to Pokemon Go. I cannot wait. I am gonna raid this like crazy, because I do want the shiny. I know it can't evolve because none of the Eeveelutions have G-Maxes, but I need the shiny for myself. This is like, for me, I love Eevee and I want the shiny. So yeah guys, I'm gonna be grinding for this. If you don't, I understand. It's not gonna be for everyone, but I'm a shiny collector, so yeah, I'm gonna be hunting that shiny. It's not gonna be good at all, actually. it's actually going to be pretty bad. So yeah, guys, with that said, let's finally get into the topic of today's video, which was not supposed to be the topic of today's video, but let's get into level 80 coming to Pokemon Go and what this means for players like myself and most of you who aren't even level 50 yet. So guys, as I said earlier in the video, on October 15th, 2025 local time, the level cap will be moving from level 50 to level 80. Guys, this is amazing news. Like, everyone should be happy. We were all excited for level 60, and now they're giving us level 80. I think they strategically placed this the day before Legend ZA for a reason. We'll get into that later in the video, but let's get into what level 80 coming means for those of us who are level 50 and those of us who aren't even level 50 yet, myself included in that. So according to the infographic on the screen, the overall structure of leveling will be rebalanced and players will be able to earn levels more frequently. We won't get research tasks until we reach level 71. So from 71 to 80 is now when you get those research tasks. It's going to be brand new tasks. That's really cool, guys, because that means we could just grind our way up to 70, 71. No one's going to be left too far behind as I thought. I thought it would be tasks along the way, but being that, you know, they added so many more levels, we're not going to be stuck with tasks. We're actually going to be able to kind of catch up in a way, because some people will be stuck at, you know, some of these tasks for a while. I'm guessing it's going to be a rough time getting to 80, but that's just my thoughts. I don't know. Nothing is leaked yet because we didn't even think 80 was coming. We thought we were going to get level 60, guys. This is like really big that they did this. I know the reason why they did this. It's really funny, but we will get into that later in the video. Let's continue on with this infographic because this is amazing news. Based on previous XP earned, some players may automatically level up on October 15th. So obviously players like Fleece King and Mystic and, you know, all of the top players in the world, Brandon 10 and my guy Pokey AK, all of these guys have, you know, a lot. Oh, Trainer Club as well, my bad. I know he has a bunch of XP too, but those guys will probably instantly go from 50 to like 70, 71 because they have so much XP put into this game for the years of them grinding and playing this game. So those players and players on that level, they will instantly go from 50 to 70, 71, and they'll start their grind to 80. Players like myself, I would just, you know, me and anyone 49 and down, we're gonna lose our research task and just have a requirement of XP from, you know, whatever level we're at to 70. And basically with the whole rebalancing thing, some of us may be moved up. I'm not sure what the XP requirement will be for these new levels, but going from 1 to 80 shouldn't take someone 20 years. So I'm sure a lot of the requirements are going to be like cut probably in half or a third. But guys, let's get into the next thing on the infographic because there's a lot of information. After October 15th, 2025, traders will no longer be able to earn the level 50 jacket or the other avatar items from level 40 to 50. I'm sorry, that is kind of crazy. Like, some of the items like that level 50 jacket are really cool. I just hit 47 yesterday, guys, so that pose, you know, I do get it, but it does suck that we lose the rewards like the level 50 Mewtwo. We won't get that if we don't hit level 50 by October 15th, which I don't think I could do. I'm not gonna grind my heart out to do it, so I'm just gonna wait for level 70, guys. Like I'll grind my way to 70, and whatever rewards we get at that point, I'll just accept it. Guys, the best news from this entire announcement is the fact that players level 70 and above will have a greater chance to hit lucky friends with other trainers, which to me is exactly what I need and we all need. I mean, we put in the time, the effort, the grind into this game, so that is going to be very rewarding, because I was just complaining with my friend the other day that we don't hit lucky enough. Like, some of my friends that I'm with every single week, I'm not hitting lucky with them, and I'm hitting lucky with people that are in another country that I remote raid with. Like, that should not be happening. But this is amazing news. We can't complain too much. Guys, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, no crazy conspiracy theory today. It's your favorite professor, Eyes with an A. I'm out. Peace.